Welcome back to Space Camp. I am your host, DJ Nate Skywalker.
It's your boy Killa K. What's going on, y'all?
Cubie in the building. What's up, y'all?
And it's episode 12. The end of the season, y'all. We ain't got through the whole season with y'all last like the stars or some shit. Netflix. You feel me? How was y'all's weekends, man, and weeks? Since we recording on Saturday today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, man. You know, same old, same. I ain't complaining, man. Maintaining.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much
You be chilling, man. You a real family man.
Yeah, I be chilling, man. Moving like a robot, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Killa K.
Good.
Man, I was out of commission, man, for a couple days, man. I had to make sure I ain't had that bug that's going around, man. That vid. Gucci though, man. We was all secure, man.
Yeah, he was in and out of there for, like 36 hours, nigga. He was straight.
Man, yeah, man. I mean, I'm still trying to recover a little bit, man. Take my ass back to work, man. But
somebody want to come take care of Killa K, hit him up, Killa K269 on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Jumping his DMs, make that man some chicken noodle soup or something, get him some hot toddy or some shit.
Man, I surely appreciate it.
Hot punani.
Right.
Somebody hit the light for me right there. Appreciate that, Q.
Man, it's a hot punani.
We got y'all see we got up on the screen back there behind us, man, is the Last Dance or whatever, man. We got the gear too, I'm trying to figure out how we gonna make that available for y'all. Y'all can get the jersey, I'll be rocking the jerseys up here. Trying to get my guys on them. They'll probably be rocking them. Killa, what number would you have? You had with your Space Camp jersey?
Probably 69.
60. Typical. Cubie, what number?
Either I want to say, man, either 8 or 24.
8 to 24. Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, you damn near might be able to put 8 on the front, 24 on the back. That'd be hard.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. We're gonna see? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have your Space Camp gear available somewhere around season 2, somewhere in there, when our pockets get full from y'all subscribing and liking and commenting on the post, man, and sharing and everything, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that's been rocking with us. And shout out to our new subscribers. We got we got 10 new subscribers today.
Man, we got 10.
Yeah, I seen something like that while I looked on the thing, whatever. I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah, they fucking with us, man.
They fucking with us.
Shout out to Dontia Denise, little sis, man. Salutes to her, man. To all her good success, man. She's I don't know if I can even say this in the same sentence, but she a dope ass Christian rapper.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's a lot of motherfucking skills behind her.
Yeah, she get down with the poetry too.
Mm-hmm.
So
spoken word.
Any shout outs you got, Q?
I want to give a shout out to my little brother, man. His he got a podcast called Range Rover Media and stuff like that.
Okay, shout out, bro.
Yup, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out to my wife. Cause she was looking real good today. She's probably gonna get toe up when we get up out of this joint.
I seen the post.
Yeah,
not the post, but
the comment I said. Yeah. So
hey, I ain't even gonna be able to hang with y'all no more, man. I'm getting a lot of slack.
For hanging with married niggas?
Hell yeah, man. Jokers jumping in my box and inbox, text me. Why you ain't married yet? What the fuck? So
I don't know what you gonna tell her, cuz.
Man.
Hey, you still out here living life. That's what that's what it is. Partying, having fun.
Nah, I ain't shit. That's just what it is. No, I'm playing.
Nah, you just said it now. They're just gonna take it out of the
I'm toxic.
Yeah, that's gonna be the headline right there.
He ain't shit.
Yeah, Killa K says he ain't shit.
At least he honest.
Oh, we got to get to some news that we didn't get a chance to cover last week, man, which was Astroworld, man. With Travis Scott headlining. He had Drake with him out in Houston. And I don't even know how to start with this. Okay, so the show went on for what? Hour and 10 minutes.
Was that how long it was?
It was about, total was about an hour and 10 minutes. But, of course, Travis Scott got his own cult following or whatever. Yeah. So people really, really rock with Travis Scott. And not just a cult following, but he also big in the rap world too. You know, it's a lot of mainstream people that a lot of different people listen to that fuck with Travis Scott. And they make music with him. Dude, dope. He always got some dope beats to me. You know, he always attacking the track differently with a different energy than everybody else do.
Yeah, he got that rave energy.
Yeah.
That's why I look at it.
Yeah. So, because of him bringing that rave energy back, that makes his concerts a little dangerous. Now we know, punk rock was way off the hook when that started back in the 80s. You know.
Yeah. What was my man's who was it Ozzy? Who ate a bat head off on the.
Yeah, dudes was snapping. They was wilding. You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna act like this the first time we seen crowds acting a fool when it comes to wanting to get into a show, being in the show. But this particular show here, they stormed in super early. I'm talking about stormed in, broke down the barricades, past the police, past security, stampeding, running people over to get into the show.
Bro, did you see how it looked?
Yeah, it looked like Black Friday. It looked like your typical Black
Man,
Friday.
in front of Walmart.
Yeah.
And the little dude in the front won't move.
Yeah.
I need everybody to get back in the single file line.
Push his ass out. Yeah.
I saw I don't know. I saw clips. I ain't watched the video, but how everything was, I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like how it, transferred like that.
So they get in. So now it's a bigger crowd than what it probably should be, because I'm pretty sure all of the people that stormed the barricades hadn't even paid for tickets yet.
No.
You know.
Hell no.
So
Hell no.
now you got much more people in the area than what you're really supposed to have, and that you can even secure. So they get to doing. It's so many people. When you hear the people explain how many people was standing around them, they said it was only enough room for you to either put your arms all the way up in the air or straight down to somebody shoulder to shoulder with you. You know, think again. They in Texas, so it's hot as fuck.
Right.
Humid, tight, can't breathe. Somebody described the show as they felt like they was at a concert in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and Travis ain't even started yet. So
no, that was the crazy part, because what he stormed that Joker.
Right.
If the show started, let's say the show started at 9:30 or 10.
Yeah.
It was like 1,000 people that bum rushed in there at like
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's crazy how that shit
is
like that. Like.
And now that bring it to a point where now you can't even go check and see who got tickets, who don't got tickets. You don't even got enough staff for that.
Right
now.
now, hell no.
So
they don't know how to act when they just open the world back up and they doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it went from that to it being so hot, so smothered that people couldn't breathe, to where people started passing out in the show. And then stuff started getting scary. So now you got people yelling at Travis on the stage, in between his sets or in between his songs, saying, "Yo, stop the show." They doing chants, "Stop the show, stop the show, stop the show. Help us." Stuff like that. People are passing out. People are dying, right? Like literally, it's people under people's feet.
Yeah.
All right. So, this goes on for an hour and 10 minutes before anybody stops it. Okay, now you got security trying to get in and get people out. They picking people up, dropping people. They can't get to people because it's so tight. Ambulance after ambulance showing up. Paramedics, they can't get to people because it's so tight. People are dead beneath your feet, and the show's still going. So
I'm surprised they ain't my fault cutting you off. Like, I'm surprised they ain't had like no what's that, a limit of people, like audience, like the capacity.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't have.
They did, but these people stormed in. So
but
eventually, okay, when you buying tickets, when they run out of tickets, that's all of the capacity we got.
Yeah.
So, but if everybody stormed the barricades, you don't know how many people you got in there.
Oh yeah, it's true. Cause you can't tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's the capacity level
For outside?
for outside? That's one thing I always wonder, because you know it's always more outside than it is indoors. But
Yeah. I think they marked the square footage.
Okay.
And how much, from barricade to the stage, and then from barricade to barricade on the sides.
Okay.
And then per square foot, it's probably, well, I ain't gonna say per square foot, but per a certain amount of square feet is probably one person.
For one person. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, out of all of that happening that night, 8 people died at the show.
You say 8?
8 people died.
And R.I.P. to them.
Yeah. So rest in peace to them. Prayers to their family and friends and everybody that went, because it's hundreds of people injured now. I'm just talking about how many people died.
That's what I'm saying. It could have got worse.
Yeah. Hundreds of people injured during this, because not only are they just standing tight, it's people moshing. He got people raging. He called it raging. He got people doing that. So it's people so turned up in there that they still jumping around, throwing elbows, doing whatever, because there's too many people in there. And
that's normal though. Not the people dying. You know what I'm saying? Not that part. But like mosh pits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
a normal thing.
Yeah, that's normal. See a joker get stretched out and then get back. That is normal.
But normally you got enough room to move around.
No, not always. Not always. Not when you're in that mosh pit.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, the crowd. Okay, so what I'm saying is the crowd outside of the mosh pit. So if you got 25 people in this mosh,
okay,
it usually look like this, and then it's a barrier between those people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now in this instant, you got 25 people moshing, and all of the rest of the people that's behind them is on their back or getting elbowed or getting, so literally no room. 2 more people died after. I think one more person died the next day, and then another person died a week after. The person that died a week after was a 10-year-old kid.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, needless to say, it's been a lot of lawsuits going on.
This show been going on for years, man. All
the
lawsuits, man.
Yeah.
He finna be out a lot of money.
It's a lawsuit going on to Travis Scott, to Drake, to I think it's a Live Nation concert, and to the venue, up to $1 billion in lawsuits.
Damn.
So
like damn, like everybody had a small hand, like in that, but like who do you really target in that scenario? You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's everybody. I think.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody had a hand in that, because I mean, you can go back to, like, okay, say you want to get on the venues, you know what I'm saying? Get on their ass. If the show don't start till 9, you just had 1,000 people bomb rush. You could have, ain't nothing happening right now, and go on, and you had hours to go on and like put that in place, but you kept that rolling.
Yeah.
But then
you got Travis that didn't stop it, but Travis can't really stop the whole show.
Nah, but then like in his defense, like you did hear him saying like, okay, I'm gonna give you a second and go and
get a medic, get security down there. They passed out, help them.
Get your section together, go and get that taken care of.
Yeah, because then he DJ cut that shit up again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But then you always hear what's that the show must go on.
Yeah,
that mind frame. So that's tough. You know what I'm saying. That's a tough one, because like me and you was talking, and that's like with MJ, Michael.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they faint or whatnot.
Yeah.
But you'll see them pick that woman up, or whoever fainted, or that grown man up, and they kind of slide him on across the wave. You know what I mean? And he kind of done. But I don't know, man. It's
a tough situation.
Damn.
It's really nothing, no right way to handle that, because and some of it is on the fans too.
I was just finna say that, because like if nobody gets hurt, dog, that is an awesome fucking concert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga, man, they had the rave, they had fire going up, and dog, it was chance, they was going, mosh pit, you know what I'm saying, the whole 9 yards, but then it got out of hand.
Yeah.
But it didn't get out of hand because of Travis Scott. Travis Scott is the one you want to point the finger at because it's his concert. Yeah. But the crowd,
the fans,
you know, everybody take responsibility.
The reason why, right? I definitely understand where you come from that because they just putting that because he got a name, Travis Scott.
Yeah,
Drake.
We know they rich.
Yeah, we finna rich, but at the end of the day, they might be mad at us what we saying and shit, but it's like the fans did that to the fans. Yeah. They got out of control. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they go fight that. I know he go fight that, help out.
Yeah. You got to.
It, but at the end of the day, the fans got reckless. They got out of control, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, to put the twist on that, so say we playing the blaming game. Well, how can you say it's the fans? And if you don't want to blame it on Travis, then it's got to be the venue. It's got to be security. And you said earlier, they don't even have enough staff.
Yeah.
To even cover that.
They hired enough to cover the amount of people that they figured they was gonna get.
Have to take care of.
But the fans bum rushed the barricade.
The fans bum rushed the barricade. Also, the fans were the ones that were sticking some of the security members. They said there was people in there that was getting pricked.
With syringes.
Pricked.
People was running around sticking people with shit.
And this ain't even like fans on fans. This is like a fan stuck security. Yeah. Like, listen to that.
This coming straight from Houston PD, you know. So, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, we done already talked about the fentanyl situation going on here. Like, they talking the security guy was on life support for whatever he got stuck for. So, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah.
So,
that could have been anything.
It could have. But, it could have. Because if any fentanyl get in the system, I think you gone.
Nah, you might be alright, but depending on how much you have up in the system, but you can get stuck with, like, what's that shit that the bad guy always using when they get ready to kidnap somebody, like in the movie Saw. His old ass, remember he jumped out and shit. Yeah. And then he got enough time to drag you to the trial. You just getting drugged by your head. He'll lift you up. Got enough time to get you into wherever you going.
In the trap.
Put you in the trap. You ain't woke up in I don't know how long.
Right.
And then he's sitting here with dinner. Oh, I'm glad to see you're up.
Right. He's been waiting on your ass for about 5 hours.
Man,
I
think I gave you too much. Horse tranquilizers.
Horse tranquilizers.
You know, it's a whole bunch of.
Man, listen.
Pheromones.
I almost forgot to even mention that shit. That motherfuckers getting stuck and shit. But yeah. So.
Fans, bro.
It's an ongoing story. That's why we could talk about it now. I knew it was gonna still be big. I'm mad we weren't able to talk about it, last week or whatever. But I'm pretty sure you didn't heard about it because it's everywhere. So and there's some careers on the line. It's some companies on the line. Live Nation is huge when it comes to throwing concerts all over the world. So, I know they got big bread or whatever. They got bigger bread than I'm sure what Drake and Travis got. So. I think they gotta kind of handle the bulk of whatever are they? Who knows?
I mean, I don't know.
Do 2 of our biggest artists in the world go bankrupt over there?
But it wasn't just their fault because you the artist. See what I'm saying? You the artist. That's just like, and I'm not taking them off the hook.
Yeah.
But. Like, in realistic, you know what I'm saying? Like, you come for a performance.
Yeah.
I can't control what everybody do out here. Now, I can stop myself from performing.
Yeah.
But, okay. Like, real talk, because since we talking about the fans turning up, because I've seen this. Like, I'm not just pulling shit on my ass. So, say if he would have stopped it, right? Shutting this down.
Yeah.
What about that half that's already on drugs? That half in the party that's already turned up on liquor? That half that drove all this goddamn way. And you gonna stop the show?
Yeah.
What you mean you gonna? Now we finna go crazy.
Now you got a whole.
See, now you got that on that one hand. You can't take that variable out because like that shit happens. Yeah. That's like going to get the new J's and you've been in line for the last 3 hours and then you get all the way up to the front and they tell you now we ain't let nobody in. Jokers will tear that gate up off of that.
Yeah. You better say we ain't got no more. And not,
we ain't let nobody in.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Do you say, if you're on stage, do you say, y'all listen, there's too many people passing out.
Yeah.
It's too much going on. We sorry, we got to end the show. You know?
Now that he could have did.
Well, do the intermission. Be like, let me.
A brief flip. Yep, there you go.
Intermission. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to be here for a while.
Right. And like, it's for them that they couldn't control the crowd because, like I said, it feels way over stupid capacity, whatever. They would have stopped that. They were like, oh, we can't let nobody else in. But like I said, they ain't had no control as soon as that shit.
And what you saying? They ain't have no control. So if the venue didn't have no control, security ain't have no control, then how the hell Drake and Travis Scott gonna have control and I'm on stage?
Exactly.
That's just like, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at those variables. Yeah. I'm not being insensitive to those who pass because
but let's really break this down.
Like that's really, like for real. I was at a concert where they got the shooting at in the concert. The joke who got the shooting might have been about the distance from here to maybe say that far back wall over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all posted up. We up against the bar. Next thing I know, am I allowed to say this? The show I was at?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. We had a Scarface concert, right? I was out there with the prime suspects, man. My buddies up in the zoo. We up there. Good time.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, bro, somebody from this side of the building was chucking ice at the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Scarface, very professional. Hey, look, we ain't finna stop this.
Yeah.
Y'all, whoever it is, you point him out.
Yeah.
We're going to get him up out of here. He was trying to have to do crowd control to control the crowd.
Yeah.
30 seconds later, foul. We just started seeing sparks, right? I'm like, oh, damn. So everybody panicking. Everybody scattering up out of here, right?
Yeah.
So the joke is getting down. Everybody getting down. Me, I'm trying to be cool, right? I said, shit. Well, since everybody down, they ain't shooting at me.
Right.
Let me go on and make this roll. So I'm still up. Like, all right, let me go on and get on through, beat the crowd before everybody get the bum rushing this bitch.
Yeah.
Man, out of nowhere, bro. I don't know who this big lady was. And no disrespect to big women. But this woman football tackled the shit out of me, bro.
Damn.
Like, I'm talking about straight Bill Goldberg. I stood up, and I'm trying to get up out of there. She said, you need to get down. Whoo, whoo, boom. Bruh, hit me. I went down. Dog, my boot went up. Look, I needed a haircut, right? Whole damn hat flew up off my head, man. My shit blew out like a little afro. It was a bad hair day. It was my hair was fucked up at this particular time, so I had my hat on. When my hat got knocked off, look, Q, I didn't even give a damn about getting shot no more. I knew they wasn't shooting at me, but the bullet and getting shot was the last of my problems.
I don't need nobody to see me out.
Yeah, you ain't finna see me dead with one of these. Look, I'm trying to get my shit together, grab my hat. So I go upstairs as I'm getting up out of here, right? Now everybody's starting to get up and bomb rush. I'm getting out. Security at this particular venue. They on the scene, but they got their straps out. But they running down the stairs with their strap out already. So I'm coming down the stairs. Bro, you can't be coming down. What if you slip?
Yeah.
Bruh, you see what I'm saying? And that's a small ass party where I was at.
Compared to this big
motherfucker. See what I'm saying? So like, I seen shit happen.
You can't. It ain't nothing you can really do. And that's why I think that's why dude said compared to being in hell at a concert, because it's like there's nothing you could do. Except maybe try to leave, and even still,
gonna be hard to do.
You got thousands of people to squeeze past just for you to try to get out of there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you didn't say that to.
And then don't let you
3,000 people trying to get out.
And then don't let you fuck around and fall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, you finna get trampled on.
Stepped on.
You finna go. Hey, like it's in it. So that's.
So again, man, prayers to
the ones that
the ones that lost their lives and to their families.
And even for like Trav, man, you like keep your head up, bro. Like, because all you was trying to do was
real hurt about it.
Huh?
He was real hurt about it.
I mean, yeah, because you got that on your conscience, man. And all he was trying to do was throw a dope ass performance in concert. That way, everybody enjoyed themselves and shit just got out of hand.
Yeah.
Like I say, anytime your security getting stuck in the neck with syringes.
Dog.
What?
Like, you know, what's supposed to happen? Uzi Vert did a performance after that, and it was people passing out at his show. But now he was saying that he was like, look, I ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's getting to a point where they see these lawsuits going on against Travis, so now people falling out.
Yeah, I fucked up too.
You know.
But that.
Go ahead. No, I was like gonna be just pointing out, but the artist be like, oh, I see what's going on now. They doing this shit. They ain't getting money off me.
Yeah.
Fuck
so Uzi was like, fuck that. That's exactly what he said.
But now look, but then you got to take in accountability too. Because this shouldn't happen where I've been at parties to where, say the party don't start until 9, 10. You know what I mean? But we got to be here hours early to set up. Yeah. During that whole time of being on the party bus, you know what we doing? We drinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We turned up. Yeah. Then all of a sudden we get to the venue where we at. We ain't got nothing but time. What we finna do? We finna go drink. We finna eat. We finna drink. By the time he finally get out on stage, whoever the hell we there to see, and whatever extracurricular activity you might do, you are already there. You are already up here. You already there. So now you still got your bottle because you don't want your hands to be empty. So now your shit might be doing this. You might be sweating. You might be already drained. Yeah. I need a sandwich. Whatever your feelings is. Then all of a sudden the party get hype. On top of that,
now you hype.
And now it's hot in there because you just said that it felt like it was hell in there, so it probably did feel like hell if you've been doing all this drinking, you've been sweating, you got drugs in your body, whatever the case is. Hydrated. You can't get ready to move, you're hydrated. Yeah. You don't want to go to the venue because it's going to take you a half hour to get back to the spot where you was at.
Man. Nigga, that's why I like. That's why I like going to concerts with seats, nigga.
Seats and fans.
Seats, right, and fans. Because at least I get to, if I get to feeling a little woozy, I get to sit down in my seat
and sit on back.
Yeah, if I want to stand up, I can stand up. I can still see what's going on. We went to go see Charlie Wilson, nigga. That shit was perfect.
Oh yeah.
We sitting in the middle. We on the floor, but. We got enough room to move around and groove like this. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're getting tired and starting to feel drunk,
hold on,
sit on back. See, but when you at that type of event, what you do? You can't sit down. You fall out. That's what.
That's it.
That's fall out. You pass out. You fall out. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100.
God damn.
Jokers have passed out in their own house. Just on some regular humbug, having a couple shots. Oh man, this is
and you never know what kind of pre-existing conditions that they got
prior to. That's what I'm saying. So, but then you still got fans in the crowd. So don't let you been one of the ones who are already at that level already. You've been here. I'm turned. This is the greatest night of my life. O'Doyle rules, all that, and then you get stuck too. But that might kill you.
It will.
That will.
It will. High blood pressure, heart attack, all that. Like it's so
anxiety.
Yeah. It's so many factors that play into that shit, dog. So
man, I ain't never been around this many people all at once. Shit.
Yeah. And you ain't been around that many people, and it's too many people around now. So it's super tight. That scare you.
Yeah, bruh.
I definitely got started like scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen all that. Like, I ain't never seen none of this before.
Yeah, it scared me watching it I'm like, damn. Like, I'm glad I ain't have to be in that situation.
And, bro, and I'm looking at it from both sides like, damn. But then on the other side, boy, that was shit. I wouldn't mind have been in that Joker. They had you see what I'm saying? Like, you got.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure somebody there had the time of their life.
Somebody had a ball of their life, before the shit got shut.
Yeah.
But.
And that's just
heavy.
It's just unfortunate, man. So,
I'm not pointing no fingers, man, but like I'm not blaming. Everybody has some part in that, but a lot of that still goes amongst the fans because you gotta have some goddamn common sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that dude at the football game that just feel like all willy nilly. I want to get naked and run across the football field or the soccer field. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Hey, I just see some shit, nigga. Man, what team was it, man? It was a team, nigga, and their security staff was practicing running after a motherfucker.
The naked dude? The naked dude? Because it happens all the time.
Yeah, they like, they trying to practice and to figure out if they can catch his ass and shit. I'm like, yo, like, niggas gotta practice that shit. So,
and then don't let him have on no baby oil.
Oh yeah,
slip up.
So speaking of concerts, man, Snoop Dogg is putting on. He's got a show that he's putting on right now. It's called Mount Westmore, and it's him. It's E40.
Okay.
Too Short, and who's the fourth? It's a fourth person too.
Be Real, Sugar Free.
Nah.
Tech Nine.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yep. And they putting together a show right now, man. You know, Snoop getting ready for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So he getting back in his concert bag.
Yeah.
And man, Mount Rushmore, man. So it's the people, you know, some of the people that was at the top of the West Coast when West Coast was on the top, you know. And so shout out to them, man. You know, go patronize Snoop, man. Snoop doing big things.
That's hard.
Friday he just released his new
Algorithm.
Algorithm. And that's I heard a good chunk of it.
Me too.
And it's pretty straight. So
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
It's a Death Row. It's a Def Jam West compilation.
See, that's hard.
Yeah, so they got the West Coast beats and stuff like that on there. The West Coast artists. They got, you know, artists from everywhere, but the beats are mostly West Coast beats. So you get to hear Redman, Method Man on a West Coast beat.
Yep.
You know.
And this is called Mount Westmore.
That's the concert. The album is called Algorithm.
Okay. Yep.
And that just dropped Friday.
No, because I know
last Friday. Well, this past Friday.
What was it? Was you remember Be Real when he used to do the hot box?
Yeah.
In the old school car, and they'd sit there and do the interview and just get the chief and whatnot. And they was talking about starting a Mount Cushmore. And it was supposed to be Snoop, Be Real,
Wiz.
Red and Meth.
Red and Meth. Yeah,
Wiz
ain't he a part of the team, but he wasn't like the founding fathers. You know, like they was the ones when
the main guys.
Yeah, okay. You know, like they really.
What's Cypress Hill at?
Be Real. Yeah.
Be Real for Cypress Hill. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they putting that together now? Or?
I don't know, but I know they had brought it up. So when you had mentioned with the concert, I had just thought about it because, like I said, that was pretty dope. Because he was saying like they was always promoting smoking, but that was during that time where it was frowned upon. Like, oh no, this is bad. And so like when they was explaining this for them to like see where it's at now, they're like, this shit was legalized now.
Yeah.
I remember when we was. Jokers were getting 10 years for a roach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right. Okay. Well, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all my weed smokers out there. Drake and Kanye, man. Drake and Kanye and J Prince Jr. then got Drake and Kanye to reunite, man, and sit down and have a conversation with each other, man. They squashed their shit, the beef that they had. Actually, we were just talking about the beef on the last show, and you know, now the motherfuckers done got in the same room. They got a purpose that they trying to accomplish right now, and that's to get Larry Hoover out of prison. And
nothing wrong with that.
They coming together on that, you know. And Larry Hoover Jr. too is working on that project with them too. So Larry Hoover been in jail for what, 40 years? Yeah, he been he been in prison for 40 years.
A long time. So
it's man, you know, get that man out of there, man. So yeah, Drake and Kanye, man. So you don't be surprised if you start hearing some music or something like that coming from them. Same kind of deal with Drake and Chris Brown was into it with each other. You know, we went 10 years plus without hearing a song from them motherfuckers, man. And they was two of the greatest of the era, coming out of the era. Fucking the song that they just did together
a
couple years ago.
Battle.
Yeah, well they had that song, dog, like it's when I first heard it, I'm like, yo, like these dudes coming together making a track together gotta be some of the biggest shit, nigga, since sliced bread, you know.
Team light skin.
So you know. Yeah, you know, fighting over Rihanna and shit, man. We know Rihanna a bad motherfucker, but goddamn, man, don't let no ass get in between your money. Unless it's your wife or something.
Hey man, do you think she got that Erykah Badu swag that just change jokers?
Yeah, I think it's toxic as soon as you put your dick in there. Dead ass. Like, dead ass. Nigga. Cause you know, she was shout out to Rihanna, but you know, she with A$AP Rocky right now, and they got a strong relationship. It seemed like that's gonna be the person she ended up being with. She was with A$AP Rocky before.
She was with Ashton Kutcher too at one point.
Yeah, you know, Rihanna, she be getting around, she do her thing or whatever.
Yeah.
She do her thing, but it's just, I'm pretty sure it's toxic vagina. I don't know how. Maybe she got a move or something that she do that, you know, she need to. Maybe she need to come out with a Kama Sutra book or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying with like Erykah Badu, cause like,
but see, Erykah Badu,
she changed them.
She changed, like it's her whole persona and Erykah Badu probably smell like, cocoa butter and shea butter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just smelled like neo soul all over her when she take her clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, she just sold a fragrance, a perfume of her vagina. And it sold out. Like in minutes. So I'm pretty sure I don't know if Rihanna rock like that. I don't know if her her persona, her I don't want to call it swag. but I don't know if she rock like that or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's just saying maybe she got strong pheromones. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But not on top of her being $1 billion woman, for Fenty. So
look, that's kind of fly. I didn't know that until you just told me that, man. With the Erykah Badu, man, with the coochie fragrance.
Oh, that's why you started laughing.
No, look, I laughed because of that, but like that could go two ways. Because you're going to have a whole bunch of like pervs that's going to go out there and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you're going to have the women who actually support the business and what she got. Yeah. Boom, they going to be out there. But what about that other side? Man, this is bullshit. This shit stink, man. Get this shit the fuck. That's all I'm saying. God damn.
I don't even know how you package that. Like, how do you, do they...
She pulled a strong J.
Do scientists go in and try to figure out how to remake that smell? How do you remake a smell of one specific person's vagina? I have no idea. I just know that this is a real thing, though. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the only person that could have did it was fucking Erykah Badu. So
it makes sense.
Yeah,
that's why I don't sound that far fetched.
Nobody even get mad. Nobody got mad. So speaking of nobody getting mad, we got Sophia Urista. She a rock artist, man, and she just recently peed on one of her fans on stage, man, in front of the crowd at a concert.
And they picking her apart for that.
They definitely getting on her ass.
I ain't heard about that tonight. Like,
for real?
Yeah.
Nah.
It is a video. Dude get on stage.
Look. Go ahead, tell him.
Dude get on stage, dog, and lay down. And she didn't even have her pants down yet. She pulled her pants down, dog, and peed on this dude, man, on stage.
Yes. Just for what?
She was like, I want to pee on somebody. I want to pee on a fan. Somebody was like, me.
Man, they
brought him up there.
Yeah, you got to do R. Kelly like that. You got to get her ass.
Now, hold on.
What? Thanks for staying on subject.
No, I ain't saying no. We on subject.
I'm with you.
We on subject. But R. Kelly ain't in jail for peeing on people.
Right.
He in jail for the underage and racketeering and all that other shit.
I just thought about that Dave Chappelle skit. And he talking about the girl like I gotta check that video. I ain't just looking. But that video, I ain't never heard about it until now, like Don just said.
Yeah, nah.
Look, and when I seen it, right?
She black or white?
She black.
Look, when I seen it,
I ain't know.
It was, it was definitely different because my man's had no problem with it. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like the people that's, like, picking her apart. Are those the ones that was like, I ain't want to see your coochie on the stage, I ain't come here for that?
Yeah.
Or is it...
Yeah.
Or some piss flipped on me. Is it them people?
Nah, it's a lawsuit against her for indecent exposure because when you bought the ticket, you didn't know that she was finna get ready to pee on nobody. You probably wouldn't have showed up, Or, if you were into that kind of thing, maybe you would have showed up. But, if somebody's showing up and they're like, yo, I love her music. Or if they ain't even there for her. Let's say somebody was opening up. And you want to go see the person that was opening up for her or something, and you show up, and you like, okay, I'm there, I'm supporting my person that I like. And then, she get up there, and then she peeing on people. So, immediately R. Kelly's name started trending, though, right after the video came out, because they like, hold up, but... Man, that's a... I don't think peeing on people is against the law, as long as they want to be peed, if with consent.
Man, hey, and that's a tough one, man. And not the pissing on people, but... Just like okay, let's take pissing out. Let's say say Janet, Janet with the whole
strapping you up and to the bed.
No, we ain't even gonna go that far.
Okay.
I mean, you can go that way.
Most motherfuckers don't even know Janet be doing that.
Doing that, yeah. You can go there. That's what really caught my attention on her. But no, let's say the Super Bowl, the whole thing with the titty coming out, the nipple. Oh my God, world go berserk because it was halftime. Yeah. Kids were watching. Yeah. I get that. Okay, so say we watching a movie, and Janet Jackson gets naked in the movie. Yeah. For those, like, because there's a lot of grown people that's complaining, man. So, like, I'm trying to put myself in, like, their particular shoes. Yeah. If I was them having to fight this, like, hold on, bitch, you can look at me naked, but all of a sudden I put a TV out in front of you now. Yeah. And
we don't never know who finna get naked in a movie or a show until it's happening.
Until it's happening. Right. That's what I'm saying. And
when I seen Lala on Power, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, exactly. You know, but now if Lala was to flash you outside, I'm not finna be like, nah, hell nah, this bitch and cross the damn line out here just pulling titties out all willy-nilly. You what is wrong with her? And then I just got through watching you get naked on the movie, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so like, what? So once you see the titty, it's like I done seen it already.
You already seen it already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
I don't know about the defense. I understand you playing devil's advocate on this shit.
Yeah. I just gotta look at all sides of it, man, before I just start like getting on the motherfucker, man.
I just think she's in the wrong culture right now to be trying to be doing anything of that sort to somebody. I don't even know what came to her mind of her saying she wanted to pee on somebody.
No. What came to my man's mind and wanted to get pissed on? See, the pee don't come out until somebody slide up under there.
Yeah, but see, this ain't his first rodeo.
No, exactly.
This ain't his first
Exactly. So do they get on his ass for being a part of it and then coming back in the crowd smelling like piss?
They probably took him to the back.
Oh, did they?
They probably didn't.
I'm never washing this shirt again.
Who knows? But
I don't
know. Stevie J and Faith Evans, man. Damn. Thought it was gonna be a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
I mean, matches burn up.
Yeah, matches do. Yeah, they do burn out. I ain't even think.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Philosophical ass nigga. No, what did you initially think about them getting with each other, Q?
I mean, if you know their back history, they'll say they always been like cool through the bad boy camp, and plus you know what I'm saying, he wrote a few hits for Faith Evans. Yeah. He got some songs with her, but the friendship, like, always been there. And then I remember he said, man, he had respect for Big. He just faded back. Like, which is real shit. And then, like, you know, chemistry brought them back together. And, you know, and 3 years later, whatever, how long they been married, all this coming out. But I saw, what is it? I don't know, it was the Shade Room or something. Say they was, like, she wished him happy birthday after they was out at the beach or something. I don't know. I probably could be getting.
So this was after that. Yeah. After them cussing each other out and getting into an argument and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe they'll stay together. But so the video that came out initially was it's I don't know. It seemed like an argument over. Well, Stevie definitely said that he felt like that she was cheating on him in his house. Mm-hmm. So, he gotta have for it to come down to that. You gotta have some type of fucking evidence somewhere. Right. You know,
he did.
So
it was the Notorious B.I.G. movie,
motherfucker, because she was already on that. So hold on, could we go get there? But so she didn't deny it either in the video. She ain't never say, ain't nobody cheating on you, sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He just kept ranting on like, damn, you straight up, you gonna do that in my house? You know, he cussed out. And then, he like, damn, but you really gonna do that to me though? I love you, da-da-da. You know, she like, just get the fuck out, just get out my face, da-da-da. So,
But you prepared this time if you been through that already.
Who, her?
Hell yeah, you seen Big and how he did in the first movie.
Yeah.
You did Wobble Park. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
so you know, I mean, Stevie J ain't squeaky clean either when it come to, you know, being the womanizer.
No.
And we've seen Faith. You know, I don't know if Faith slept with Tupac or not, or Tupac was like, nah, I'm finna blow this shit up and they're gonna believe me because I'm Tupac. Yo, but
it wouldn't even matter what you doing taking pictures with him anyway.
Yeah, we supposed to be beefing.
You know, you know I got a problem with him, right? What you doing?
Yeah. So,
anyway, that was off rip.
My woman ain't finna go take pictures with nobody that I'm
You took a picture with him. Now you talking about he hit.
You know. Yeah. So I don't know. So yeah, that's going on right now, man. I mean, I wish both of them the best. I hope that they don't end up, not being with each other. I kind of when they initially got with each other, though, I was like, yo, like, I don't know about this one, you know. I don't know how close Stevie was to Big, but it just seemed like it's so many other people that you could have been in a relationship with, you know.
Yeah.
And I also feel like that's cool that sometimes you want to take it back. You get you an old flame or something that, you know, somebody that you always, you know, you want to rekindle some shit. And you like, man, this might work out. We always had a thing for each other, but grass ain't always green on the other side either.
No.
Hey, but they promote that, bruh. Like, I know what you talking about. Like I don't know how tight you and Big was. So, like the respect level of you talking to her, you know what I'm saying? Where does that go in lives with him?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in movies, you ever pay attention to a cue? How like in movies, say it's always the best friend, right?
Yeah.
One of them die. And then they just the best friend always just mysteriously get with his woman.
Yeah.
Almost always, like.
It's like an 89% chance that.
In that movie, yeah.
In real life.
I said I'll take care of his family. And you can still look out, but.
Yeah.
Most
of the time, it be some white shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But regardless of the fact, man.
Like for real, though. Like, anytime I see that in the movie, it's either white people doing that or it's a white writer for a black movie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you don't really see that. Like, we got a code as black people, you know what I'm saying, and not to mess with our homeboy's woman.
But
mostly.
But you still got. It's always that one dude,
yeah,
man.
It is always that one dude.
And this ain't even in race. This is like.
Yeah, this
just all around. Like, whatever clique you got, it's always that one dude, man.
Yeah. But most of the time, I don't see relationships sprouting out of that. Most of the time, it's like a lust thing with black people is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like a quick fuck in and out.
Yeah, it's a lust thing. When it's like, oh man, you know, dog gone or whatever, so it wouldn't be nobody else to marry her but me. Like, and you know, that's crazy because that take me to Scarface, right? Scarface telling Manny, like, Manny, this my sister. Don't fuck with my sister. You know what I'm saying? You my guy, this, that, the third.
I know how you roll.
Yeah, I know how you roll. I know you're a womanizer, this, that, the third. You will break her heart. Nigga, I ain't got no time for that. You know, because I ain't got no time to be between y'all motherfuckers if y'all, you know, break up, whatever.
He didn't have to kill Manny, though, dog.
He didn't have to kill Manny.
He was filed for that.
But on the flip side.
But if he told Manny.
He didn't tell him. But on the flip side, if this your man's, $100,000, you like, how far do you have to trust your man's to say, you know what? I'd rather my sister be with my mans because it's my mans. I trust him. You know, besides her go get with a motherfucker
straight, square, or whoever this other person is.
Somebody don't give a damn.
Think about it, and then I take Manny's side because think about it, man. If you a womanizer and all that, and then all of a sudden it takes that one woman that you see could change your life, change your perspective of women. Like
he was in love with her.
He was in love with her. Like they was creeping around, but she knew what type of dude Manny was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he fell in love with her, but Tony couldn't see that. Like, man, you my right hand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what? I can't get mad. You my business partner, my brother, my sister. Yeah. I ain't finna I don't trust nobody but you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And my sister, so I'm trying to keep this good, you know.
That's a difficult one, man.
No.
It depends, though. Like,
Skyface could have got mad because you my mans. I told you. The reason why I told you is like how you said. I know how you get down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you also gotta think that your homeboy could change. Your man's could change.
Yeah,
right?
he gotta have.
I don't know, man. You seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Wasn't no change in Bobby. Nah, that's me. Dog. ain't no changing in Bobby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I look at it like if Manny never was with his sister, you know what I'm saying, he still would have been alive, but he wouldn't put that pressure on him like snap like that. He'd snap to him, nigga, you fucking my sister, you my sister.
He was mad because he ain't know.
Yeah.
He ain't know. That's what, but.
And he caught them in the act too.
But that's what I'm saying, but he was still foul because you could have squared up with Manny.
Yeah.
You could have took Manny off payroll.
Yeah.
Or for you to whack Manny. Motherfucker, ain't no Scarface without Manny.
Nah,
Manny make all that happen.
Yeah.
Everything. You don't leave the country. Ain't no green card. You don't meet Saga.
No.
You don't meet Frank.
Yeah.
You don't have your woman without me.
Manny.
You know what I'm saying? Without Manny.
Yeah.
Manolo.
Nah.
Man.
He could have left Manny alone. But now the minute his sister would have gave him a call,
Yeah.
letting him know like, hey, Manny up here getting out of pocket.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Now you own that. But he wasn't supposed to kill Manny, dog. He was fine for that.
Nah.
Manny saved his life.
I think if Manny had came to him and said, "Hey, look, man, I'm serious about your sister." You know what I'm saying? Like I know you didn't see me hollering at these hoes, you know, but I'm serious about your sister. You know what I mean?
He probably would have got shot.
And
He probably would have got killed.
Maybe not though, because maybe him having a conversation, it would have been like. It's not caught up in the act. You know what I'm saying? Like, he caught him in the act, so he shot him then.
But you remember, he brought it up prior, though. Kind of like Tony seen it. Hey.
Yeah.
You keep your eyes off my son. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey. I'll kill you, okay?
Yeah. Tony was alive while, so we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So if Manny would have brought it back. Hey, look, Tony, man, I'm really... Here you go again with my sister. Here you go again.
He was on that dope like a motherfucker, so.
Yeah. So ain't no telling. Like,
he have his own supply.
yeah. Off a mountain.
Hey, look, Q. I understand what you're saying, and they tell you that's what you ain't supposed to do. But that saved him at the end of that movie. You pay attention. Tony Montana had got shot like 100 times.
Yeah,
he said, ooh, I feel nothing. Look, he dropped his gun and held his hands out like shit was sweet.
Took some more.
You know, he was dead anyway. So
Oh yeah, he was gonna bleed out.
Oh no, that adrenaline had him going. He could have
drove and stepped it out. Man, hell no, man. So moving right along, man. Irv Gotti. All right, so we talked about the Ashanti situation with Ashanti re-recording her first album entitled Ashanti. Excuse me. And so we kind of got the backstory on why she was doing it. She talked to Angie Martinez. She was like, the reason why I'm re-recording is because now I want to be able to own the masters to my own music, and I'm not getting them from my label. Irv Gotti owns the masters to, you know, her music, and then owned it and he owned 100%. So, in her defense, if I was Irv, over all this time, I'd have gave you some. 50, we can go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I got 50%, you got 50%, whatever. But he ain't give her nothing, so she like found a loophole. I can re-record my album, and it can be covered under the cover law.
Yeah, 25, 30 years.
Yeah. So now you can cover these tracks, and you can get paid off of these tracks for covering your own music. So he was like, you know, big ups to her and wanting to have ownership and stuff like that. You know, so I honestly think it's some fuck shit. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. So.
But he filed for saying that.
And I felt that too.
He filed for saying that, dog, because I get, like I understand, because he don't like the way she went about it as far as business. But, look, Joker, it's my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You holding 100% of my shit like you made this.
Yeah.
Now, you might be producer, but I sung it. I'm the face. I'm the look. I'm the one that had to be out here in these outfits. I'm the one out here touring. I'm the one dancing. I'm the one keeping everybody cut the shit, dog.
But it's like when I read his thing, and I agree with him on a certain extent, because if he produced or if he wrote and made the beat and all that shit, okay, you get like a percentage of it because it's mine. Like I could have gave this shit to anybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm writing this and making the beats and all that, writing songs and making the beats for you. Yeah. It's your shit, it's my shit. I'm sorry, but
is anybody gonna be anybody that they go get is gonna be as big as Ashanti? Like Ashanti, like. That's Ashanti.
She was one of a kind, back.
Yeah, like she bubbly. She always laughing, cracking jokes. She fine and funny.
She just real down to earth.
Like she down to earth like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
like, Nelly fucked up.
Man.
But and she's still looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Ashanti, you know what I'm saying?
So I feel like you don't get another person like that to record those tracks. And you call her your little sister or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't give her nothing out of what she recording. And she getting older, so you know how hard it is for an older R&B artist to drop something new, and you know.
And then he ain't doing shit. That's why he tripping, cause he ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sitting on this cause you counting on this little bread, this little income to come from this, cause you ain't doing shit else.
From Ja. Yeah.
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 Yeah. You ain't doing shit. You ain't brought in no more artists. And go back to how we was talking about.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at least with my mans, you back on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You dropped the ball then, but he back on the scene now. But my man's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody talking about Irv unless it got something to do with 50 Cent.
Hey, look, but you remember when I had said a Q when Fat Joe was calling everybody crackhead hoes or whatever he had said, right?
Yeah.
Whatever he had said, found him in the crack house. Whatever he had said.
Yeah.
But remember when Irv Gotti, man, how they was acting all weird when he was giving her a hug. Remember, I was like, he act like he didn't want to let her go in the back, man.
Nelly?
Nah.
Well,
No, Irv Gotti.
No, I'm saying when she was giving who a hug?
She was giving Irv Gotti a hug. When the show was over, Irv Gotti ran over there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was sitting over there, you know, everybody was just hug, hey, how's it going, high five, hug. But when she gave him the hug, when they was like, okay, it's time for us to match up, he didn't want to let go. I'm looking at him on the screen. Nelly was trying to slip in a hug real quick. She got on his ass like, don't hug me, I ain't spoken to you in 11 years, you know what I'm saying? That's what Nelly and him was. His was just kind of like,
nigga, I don't really
baby, come back.
Yeah.
You belong to me.
Okay, you said something about that too. I ain't even really peeped. But yeah, maybe she was already going through the little legal troubles or whatever. Yeah, he like, nah, we good. Nah, nigga, we ain't good. I'm finna re-record this album, nigga. So, and it's gonna make people choose which version they listen to. You gonna listen to the Ashanti version or the new Ashanti version, or you gonna listen to the Irv Gotti version now? You know, so let's see, Scottie Pippen, man, let's get his ass out the way, man.
Who that?
Scottie Pippen just dropped, is about to drop, I don't know if it's out yet, a new book called Unguarded. Pretty much his memoirs about him playing in the league and him playing next to Jordan. Him being one of the top 50 greatest players of all time, which he is. We'll never take that from him. 8-time Defensive Player of the Year. 6-time champion. You know. It's Scottie fucking Pippen. You know what I mean? On one of the greatest dynasties in basketball of all time. Like, you'll never be able to take what Chicago did. You know, shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to, you know, Golden State. You know, shout out to the Celtics, whoever. But it was just different with the Bulls. The energy was different. You know, it was like, man, we got basketball. Like, basketball popping now. Like, basketball started popping with Chicago.
Edgard!
Yeah. Shit was, if you had to be there. You know, even as a kid, I'm watching this shit like, yo. Like, Michael Jordan them coming on tonight, nigga. WGN.
Yeah.
I'm tuned in, you know.
Glued to the TV, like.
Yeah. So, but you had the same kind of respect for Scottie. You had a little more respect for Jordan because of the shoes, because of the Wheaties boxes, because of the Michael Jackson Jam video. Have you seen that?
I don't know what the hell that song was about.
Me either. It was about,
but it was
jamming, nigga. Space Jam, fuck it. You know, whatever it is, you name it, man. Michael Jordan. It was Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike fucking Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So, Scottie has recently had some words about Jordan since the Last Dance documentary came out. Not feeling like he didn't get the just dues that he was supposed to get. Now, you see how I just named him and introduced him? It's Scottie fucking Pippen. 6-time champion, 8-time defensive player of the year. I don't know how many All-Star teams he was on. He was on the fucking Dream Team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, we know that you one of the greatest of all time too. But you just not as great as Jordan. And not only talent-wise, but off the court. And he keep having these interviews, and I'm listening to him, and I'm listening to how he talk. And I listened to the video that you sent me earlier today, and it's just my take on it. I think it's bigger than basketball, the issue that's going on with Scottie. I think the problem is that Scottie is an introvert and Jordan is an extrovert. And it got to a point where he feel like him being a human being will never amount to what it was with Jordan, because Jordan gonna get out there, he gonna talk. Jordan gonna crack jokes. Jordan he the alpha male. And Scottie was he was omega. I wouldn't say alpha. I wouldn't say he was, beta. Soft or no. I wouldn't say he was beta, yeah. But I say he was omega. You know what I'm saying? So he on the other side, and he was like the enforcer too when it came down to, one of the enforcers too when it came down to them two playing with each other. You knew he was gonna jump in the fight for Jordan. You know he was gonna throw some people around. He was gonna put some people around too. But it just came from a different place. So, same thing with Kobe and Shaq. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Kobe and Shaq the same way. Kobe ain't the softest, but he also ain't the hardest. But he know how to move around and do what he got to do. But
you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah, but Shaq is out there. Shaq got shoes out, got movies out, got albums out. He on this commercial. He doing this. He doing that. It's fucking Shaq. And I think Kobe had to realize that at some point I never amount to the item that Shaq is. But on his court, I'm just as good as you. I just play a different position as you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think. That's what I think is going on with Scottie. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been fuck Scottie with me. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he tripping on my dog. We done had conversations about this already in the past, but I feel like he was tripping on my dog for a reason, my dog Jordan, for a reason that can't really be changed just because of who's his family, what type, you know what I'm saying, what type of family he grew up around, what atmosphere he grew up around, what town he grew up around, and that causes him to be a little more introvert than what Jordan was. And I think that's nothing that nobody could change, but I think that's the issue though.
I think that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But what it is Scottie ain't getting enough. It's mental with him, bro. Yeah. And I what the hell? My bad, y'all. I tried to cut this joke off, but no. What I think it is with him is it's like emotional. It's like having a big brother, but you always in his footsteps.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? Like, oh man, look at you. You just like your big brother, and you like, bitch,
I'm my own man.
Yeah, but even like say your numbers was here, like he's at a 10, your big brother was at a 10, you at a 9.5 or something like that, right? Yeah. Take your big brother out. That still don't change that you a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
your big brother just a 10.
Yeah,
but you always get compared to your big brother. Mm. So when we get championships, even around your peers, well, shit, he wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for Jordan.
But Jordan would have had it if it wasn't for him.
Exactly, but who we talking about? Yeah, we talking about a motherfucker that's a 10.
Yeah,
he was killing us. Period.
Yeah,
even if he didn't get a championship,
this nigga
he was amazing. We couldn't stop him. He was something we had never seen before.
Yeah,
right. And then for him to be as blockbuster and as he was, Scottie Pippen is a top 50 player. Mm-hmm. But you let Charles Barkley, Isaiah Thomas, all these other greats, they shit on Scottie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen, he shouldn't even be talking. You lucky you was just on the team with Jordan. If Jordan would have went anywhere else, who would Scottie Pippen be? And that's how they play him. Yeah. So if you've been hearing this shit and you seeing this shit like right now, everybody don't even know that Scottie Pippen was the team captain of the Bulls.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by you being the team captain of the Bulls, you the captain.
Yeah.
Not Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm the captain of the team.
Yeah.
But you still secondary, nigga. Whatever Jordan say,
I get what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? So hold on. So let's make it a little deeper because I got to put myself in Scottie's shoes. Man, understand this. Jordan gone.
Yeah.
I should be the last one to take this shot.
Yeah.
I'm the team captain.
You gonna give it to Kukoc?
Who? Y'all shitting on me again?
You gonna give it to Kukoc?
Who? Now we talking about my payday. I got hurt. You motherfuckers was finna try to get rid of me. Y'all keep talking about I was replaceable. I had to earn all my stats. I'm the one that's having to hold this motherfucker. Yeah. The GOAT that y'all talk about, who you think challenges him? Why you think I'm all-time defensive player? Why do you think 8 times? Because I gotta hold him. I gotta hold him every day. What makes you think his game got better? Because I was holding him. Wasn't nobody like me. And during this time, I was the original LeBron James, not as heavy. Hold on. Now watch this. Hold on.
We know that, though.
Look, but he ain't getting that just due.
From his peers.
And the reason why I say that is because during that era, Scottie easy was a top 5 player. But if you still getting treated like, goddamn it, a sidekick.
Yeah.
If I wasn't on Jordan team, dog, I'm still a top 5 player. Period.
So is that coming from? Because have you been watching that Cube? This whole thing going around. Like, do you think that's coming from his peer? Like he going at his peers, or do you think he coming at the fans?
He coming at everybody.
He coming at everybody. I have something to say, really. Because I came out of that filth, man. I ain't never know he felt that way about him. Like, you know, it might be, you know, friends or whatever, but still feeling a little certain way. But
yeah, he kind of hit below the belt a little bit on Jordan.
Jordan Price, you know, thinking like, man, this dude, man.
Like, if for Jordan's defense, Jordan just told the story from his eyes.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. But just because you tell it from your eyes, it's a lot of shit. Cameraman can come in front of us right now. If we partners, and as far as we go back, some shit I just don't speak up on. I just I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna put that out there. So when the documentary come out, nigga, Jordan, you the only one getting 10 million. They got me coming on here like I ain't the GOAT with you. When you left, I almost got the championship and I was going for MVP when you wasn't here. You came back because I wanted you to come back because we had a dynasty. Huh?
They covered that.
Look, yeah, they covered it, but how they made it look, they kept focusing on just the shit he was fucking up on. They wasn't giving. So, get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, but that's if. But the proof was in the pudding.
Exactly, but if you my man, since it's your documentary, don't let them do me like that. Don't have me out here like that, and then you got 10 million off the shit. None of us got paid. So because none of us got paid, because you the GOAT, you my dog, we ain't grew up.
It wasn't they doc though.
Exactly, it was Jordan's. But if you my nigga, don't have me out here like that. Don't portray me out here. You got 10 million, and the media took that documentary, dog, and they looked at it like I was weak. You embarrassed me, but you my dog. See what I'm saying?
No. But him looking weak was on SportsCenter after the game in the 90s.
Exactly in the 90s. Look how long ago that was. Wasn't nobody think about no Last Dance. Wasn't nobody think about Scottie Pippen and them. We just remember them being the magic duo, and these motherfuckers got 6 rings. When they started going into depth, in detail on how shit really was. Oh, Scottie was fucking up. Scottie had a problem with this. Scottie was going against them. Scottie was going against Madison. If you my dog, don't put me out here like that, bro.
But we say it all the time on this show. And when we talking about any scenario, we be like, man, we don't want to talk about such, but it's fucking common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see if none of the stuff that was going on in this doc, we didn't know. They got they got the footage. We've seen a lot of this footage before.
True, but for them to put it all together the way they did, who you allowed that to happen if you Jordan, bro?
No, they allowed it when they signed off. At the time.
Jordan allowed that shit when he got paid $10 million.
No, I'm talking about before, because these niggas is they got a camera crew there before at the time that it's going down. So. It's all of this shit is on video already at what happened, and it's in the stat book at what happened. Mm-hmm. Who took the shot, everything. We know. So, like, I get what you're saying, that it being a different time, and I think that's a part of the argument too. Because he was like, I feel like Jordan is trying to compete with the LeBron greatest of all time, argument or whatever. So he want to put this documentary out to say I'm still the GOAT, but he didn't have to shit on nobody else in order for motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying? all of that Scottie Pippen shit could have been completely taken out, and it's still the narrative wasn't about shitting on Scottie. The narrative was about how great Jordan was. Now, for him to come out with this documentary and say, nigga, I'm really the real GOAT, nigga, in case y'all forgot, that ain't got nothing to do with Scottie.
No.
But Scottie's, he catching friendly fire in a different era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, but
what he's saying is he feel like he shouldn't be catching no fire at all from you.
But he ain't catching it from him. He caught it from the media then.
Nah,
and
he
then
caught it from Jordan too because Jordan said how he felt. Like I said, certain shit you ain't gotta say.
But Jordan probably told him to his face too at the same time.
So if you what's said it ain't gotta be explained. My conversation I had with you once again ain't gotta be explained. I ain't gotta put that out here. Just like Will and Jada. What y'all doing, you ain't gotta put that out there. Bro. But you did. And I already been living in your shadow. These motherfuckers already don't respect me as far as in the league itself because they always felt I'm under your shadow. Even when I was balling on these jokers, I get hurt. Phil Jackson saying slick ass shit. So when I put it out there, and that's why I said what made me mad about Scottie, because you taking your time spilling shit out. Yeah. If you felt like that, and if you're gonna say whatever you got to say, go on and get all that shit off your chest.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
The name of his book is Unguarded. So you get the full gist of how you feel and Unguarded. But
like prime example.
But what I don't like what Scottie is doing is that I think that he feel attacked by everybody, but he giving Jordan the gist of all he coming at Jordan. He ain't coming at he ain't saying nothing about no fucking Charles Barkley. He ain't saying nothing about none of these.
Because I'm better than you.
Yeah, but he ain't saying nothing about none of these motherfuckers that's talking about him. He went directly at Jordan and tried to pull Jordan down in order for him to climb up.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that. You already 6-time champion, 8-time defensive player of the year,
but
and however many
say it again though. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just like my man's. You ain't gotta say shit. But you did. Yeah. And it's not Jordan's fault.
Yeah.
I'm not putting nothing on Jordan.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying
I think it's unfair for him to keep trying to pull down Jordan in order for him to get back up.
But I don't know what he had to go through fucking with Jordan after all them years either.
I don't know either, but we expected to hear that. Yeah. Because
I wasn't expecting to hear that.
No, we expected to hear that because they been asking Scottie how he felt about Jordan. That's the third, and he be like, "No, that's my guy." Such. No, he the top. He the best player of all time.
Exactly.
And then when he started getting upset, now.
But why he get upset? But why he get upset?
I'm talking about before this. He started getting upset before this because remember they started asking Scottie and they put the side by side. They like, man, who the greatest of all time? And he like, I'm kind of leaning towards LeBron. So we like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you stood strong on who's the greatest for so long, nigga. What's changing your mind?
LeBron James.
So
LeBron James.
Nah, I think and I think it was probably around the time where they first started putting this doc together because the doc had been getting put together for like 3 years before. Man. So maybe he called and said, hey, maybe he did call him and say, hey, listen, I'm covering everything that happened within me playing for the Bulls and what happened when I wasn't there until when I came back. Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. This is the footage. This is what's out here. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure all of the people that's in this fucking doc seen this doc before the important one seen this doc before it came out. So when it come out and then you see the response and how people responding and then everybody like, oh no, Scottie was a fuck nigga for that. If you like. They calling a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he mad at people calling a spade. Not him mad at what the footage was because the nigga signed off on the footage. So
he signed off on part of it, but Jordan had the overall.
No, he signed off on the whole thing. The whole thing I put together. He seen it, and then once the backlash started coming, then it's like, oh man, Jordan made me look like, you know what I'm saying, like I wasn't shit. Jordan ain't make you look like you wasn't shit.
He said it.
You know what I'm saying?
He said it.
He said what?
He ain't necessarily say he wasn't shit, but he was tuning in on like Scottie's weak points. Like it's one thing to be like, I would have never had these championships without Scottie Pippen. You can't mention Michael Jordan without mentioning Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
But shit, hell, if he wouldn't have missed all them goddamn free throws and maybe hell I could have won 5 of them, 2 more extras without that, but I couldn't.
And those are the things that we picked apart about Jordan, because we ain't only just pick out Scottie. We also picked apart Jordan and his fucking antics when it come down to him being
and that's what I'm
saying.
Like when we talked about Dennis Rodman, all you had to do was say, "Yeah, I was going to." I told Phil I'd go get Rodman, and you could have left it at that.
Yeah.
What you do?
Go in. Oh man, we walk in and this.
See, you get what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
And so now you got him looking like just a goddamn drug addict going watch.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't have to do that.
And people get caught at his crosshairs, and I don't think he really realized he shitting on people. He just being Jordan. But it's extreme. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, you scoring on somebody or whatever, and then they start scoring back, but then they start hitting you below the belt.
Yeah.
And you like, and then you like, damn, like, man, like, look, man. I was just talking about your pants, man. I didn't know you finna come in my family, you know.
Been wanting to say that.
Right, he been wanting to, you know what I'm saying? So,
or he did it as a defense.
Or it's just, that's just the way he score. Because I know some people that score like that and they don't mean no harm. Right. But they also, that mean that you don't know how to score. That just, just mean that, we ain't gonna score on him because he gonna go put on the belt every time.
Cripple.
Yeah,
What?
So we got a few more things to cover, man. I wanted to get down to that, man. Cube, man.
Yo.
What you think Scottie should do, man?
I mean, to me, I wish he, I don't know, just shut the hell up. But it's too late. It's already out there.
It's already out there.
I mean, only like we outside looking in. So
yeah, I don't know how you clean. I don't know how you clean that shit up, man.
Like, look, Jordan played like, man, he been my so-called friend, and then you saying this. He started
throwing. I don't know. He just started throwing jabs that
behind the scene conversation, because you don't want to fuck up a dynasty to the point like, man, I can't stand this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, you got to put yourself in the Joker psyche. It's one thing to look at from the outside and then you give your advice on how you should handle it. But if you ain't built for that, then I just got to watch how you just unfold. That's why I said, like, if you felt this way, or the minute you want to start talking about it, go and get all that shit off your chest, right? You see what Horace Grant did? Man, fuck Jordan.
On the
dot, fuck Jordan. I ain't getting paid for this shit, man. Fuck Jordan. I mean, yeah, we got some championships, yeah. We got championships, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that shit, man. He did whole ass shit in the ring.
That nigga Horace Grant was like, nigga. But that was coming. He was hating too, though, and that's kind of what a little bit. That's kind of how I feel what Scottie is doing.
But is everybody feeling like that hating, or is there some truth to that?
It probably is some truth to that. But Horace got caught up in a. He got caught up in a situation where shit was. He got caught up in a situation where shit just hit the fan. They needed to make some trades. They needed to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you the odd man out. You gotta go. But with the Scottie shit, I feel like that's coming from a different. That's coming from a place of, and I don't want to call it hate, but that's coming from a place of envy where you see everybody gravitating towards Jordan. They gonna always take Jordan's side because at the end of the day, he more talented than you at basketball. And not only that, he more talented than him at making money, at, you know what I'm saying, at making moves, at whatever the case is. And you just not quite there, Scottie.
Hold on. But you see what you just said?
Yeah.
So say if Pip listening to this right now.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean mortality? I was the captain of this team.
Yeah, but see,
hold on.
But captain don't mean that you're the most talented.
Look. That's what I'm saying. But who hold him? I'm the best defender on this team. I'm the second coldest offensive player on this team.
Yeah.
Arguably, if you want to throw my defense, I could be ranked somewhere right there by Jordan. All jokes aside, I stepped back so he can score because we knew this motherfucker was a ball hog. But in all actuality, Jordan couldn't fuck with me. Not on the court. We just had to run the offense how Phil wanted to.
Scottie know what's up. He know not to never say no shit.
Hold on, but do we? Because like I said, we don't know what their practice look like.
He ain't got.
You don't think Scottie ever beat Jordan at least 1-on-1 on the court?
Hell no.
You don't think not one time?
Nah.
Not one.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah.
Bro. Because I don't know. It's hard to be the 9-time.
Because how competitive? Only because of how competitive Jordan is. Jordan never let that shit happen. He had never let Scottie beat him just because he know how Scottie will take it, and then shit will start breaking down in the locker room as, all right, well, he beat me, and now.
Now hold on.
Yeah.
Because we don't know behind the scenes. So let's say Scottie did beat Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And what you just say, he'll never let that happen because he know what the fuck gonna happen because he gonna get the Scottie got the pop of that. Don't pay him shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna he did some shit behind the scenes. I shut your ass up one way or another.
The only reason I say that though, that Jordan ain't never let Scottie beat him, is because of how Magic Johnson explained Jordan playing against them niggas with the Dream Team, and he was like, nigga, it was unfucking believable. Like you couldn't, there was nothing none of us could do against Jordan. And he's so fucking competitive. Like literally, that's a meme and a side joke now how competitive he is. That he not finna let you beat him just so he don't have one. You don't have one up on him.
True, but if you do beat him, because everybody say that motherfucker's sore loser too. Double it up.
Yeah.
Double it up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And he probably ain't leave until he come out on top.
Right.
So he goes best 2 out of 3 your ass leave. So
interesting. Good shit.
Yeah, we covered that shit. I don't know about 50 Cent, man, want to buy stars. It's a complicated situation, man, when it comes to 50 Cent and stars, because stars need 50 Cent and
he need them.
But do he?
Well, that's why he trying to buy him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they playing with him, dog. They playing with him.
What you think, Q? Do you think he is as valuable to stars as
I mean, cause Star got a lot of his shows. He just, you know what I'm saying. Him and Courtney just improved it like with they good shows. But I think he was just trolling because like if you watch TV shows, they always we be waiting on a new episode to come on, but they always push it back Sunday.
Yeah.
Either anything that happened. Well, I think he was just trolling because they know if you watch it Power all them years. Oh man, we can't wait for this Sunday to come on. Oops, they ain't gonna come on this Sunday. You gotta watch it next Sunday.
Yeah, they be fucking up. And like Star's the most ghetto ass, premium channel that we know about. Nigga. Like that's the only premium channel I know that do that shit. That shit don't happen on HBO. That shit don't happen on Showtime.
What episodes getting pushed back?
Yeah, at the last minute and shit.
Episodes getting leaked.
Yeah.
Cause the reason why they say they did that because for the rollout tonight when BMF be over with, Power 2 come on right after that. So that's why they did that just for the perfect rollout for when BMF go off tonight. Power Book 2 come on right after that.
Now hold on, what's Power Book 2? The one with Tyreek and Mary J. Blige?
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 2 finna come back on tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
A Power?
At 12.
So BMF come on tonight too? Okay, all right.
I normally watch them in the morning, so I don't never catch them at night.
Yeah.
All right, so because you probably know better than I would, Q, because I seen the sneak peek for the new Tommy Egan.
Oh yeah.
And that look hard.
I think
in February or something.
February, okay, because they
gonna be on TV. Well, they're gonna be on TV at the same time. Not at the same time, but when that go off,
back to back,
Forrest gonna come on. So
okay, because they got him down there and he in the Shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. He down there in the Shy, man.
Yeah, man. So shout out to whatever the fuck going on with 50 and Stars, man. Like,
if he do buy Stars, man, he need to keep that shit to himself. Like just buy it. Don't say shit. Just.
Nah, that's gonna be common knowledge. You know, Forbes gonna cover that shit, and then motherfuckers gonna want to invest into the company and shit too afterwards.
No, I get all that, but
he gonna want people to invest too, because if he buy it, then they dry the stock up.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is, dog, you get to speaking on it too much, man. Certain plays and certain boundaries get put in certain scenarios where you don't get Bill Cosby.
Yeah. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're going to try not to put that in the L though, man.
No, I hope we get it.
And just hope for the success of 50 Cent, man, and his TV movie situation he got going on, because he really fucking good at that.
He going to get Richard Dak trying.
Shit.
I'll stop those tears.
Man, all right. Rick Ross, man. Richer Than I Ever Been. It's coming out in December. He said this is gonna be his last album. Rick Ross.
I mean,
did he say that? Or was Jeezy's the last one? I think Jeezy the last one. That he getting ready to make now is gonna be his last one.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Bro.
3 times, man.
Bro. Did y'all see that commercial?
I don't think that was real, man.
Man, dog. Did you see that commercial with Jeezy?
It looked like him though. The Hennessy commercial.
Look, it was Hennessy in motion. Jeezy came out, man, in like some Nate Skywalker gear, man. He had the Future hat, man. He was real debonair. And out of nowhere, he took a sip of the Hennessy, right? And his Hennessy in motion. Dog, he looked like Tight Eyes from the Crump Dancing movie, dog. He got the
Hey, I don't know if it was a real commercial or not, nigga. But that shit funny as fuck, man.
Hey, look, I thought it was the shoes. I'm like, Hennessy don't make you do that.
Oh, man, shout out to Legends of the Hidden Temple, man. That shit coming back, too, man. Hey, man, they bringing all the shit back from back in the day up until now. If you ain't never seen Legends of the Hidden Temple or don't remember that, man, it was on Nickelodeon, and that shit was like some Indiana Jones, but it was a game show.
Yeah, treasure hunting and cools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all remember all the characters, Cube? It was the Barracudas.
I remember the team.
It was the Barracudas, and it was some monkeys. But I don't want to fuck the name up, man. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. But I know it was the Barracudas.
Yeah. I remember them too. Man. Yeah.
And they had the little puppet bands that used to run out, man, with the nets. That
shit was straight. And Guts was lit too.
Slime. Salute your shorts.
Guts. That shit was lit.
Goose Punch.
Oh, see, look, you done turned it up.
Yeah, my brother and me. Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to I don't even know what channel that is supposed to be coming back on. I don't know if Nickelodeon still got shit like that popping.
The thing gonna be on Paramount Plus.
Is it?
Yeah,
man, they starting to get them W's.
Paramount got all the Nickelodeon catalog and all that other, like Paramount got like a lot of different shit. But.
They kicking down doors, man. You about to make
he make me because
you been talking about Paramount Plus, man. God damn it, Cubie.
They be having some, I'll be up on it sometimes.
All my $7.99s and $9.99 gonna start adding up, nigga. I'm sick of this shit.
I had to let a couple of them go, man. All that to come up at one time.
You gonna be paying a regular cable bill in a minute, shit.
Right, shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I think. Oh man, Joe Budden, man.
I don't know what he did. So.
All right, look.
Oh.
So Joe Budden was we had LGBTQ conversations and stuff like that all the time here on the show, and Joe Budden was on the Joe Budden podcast. He was having a conversation about an LGBTQ scenario. So he started breaking down the scenario. So he was like, okay, I'm bisexual, and then such. You know what I'm saying?
He did come out and say that. Okay.
So, but he was putting himself in a scenario saying, okay, I'm bisexual, and then this happened, or this happened. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the headline was, Joe Budden comes out as bisexual.
They look for the negative out of everything.
Out of everything. You know what I'm saying? They didn't cover nothing else. The only ones that covered something else was the Breakfast Club at what the context of what he was talking about, right? So,
supposed to be.
Over that weekend, fucking, he getting calls from his moms, his pops, cause they seeing the blogs, the headlines and shit.
What's all this shit?
His brother, right? The fuck going on? Like, I'm people blowing his phone up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers on the internet talking about, I knew it. Old girls hitting him up like, you ain't never getting no ass no more. Like, the nigga life changed, nigga, with the.
You gotta watch what you say.
After saying them 2 words, right?
Nah, he be alright, man. He got a whole community backing him down. He be perfectly fine.
Nigga, he said, Mo started thinking about it, nigga. I don't want to go back, nigga. Like, so he can't, cause this fucking Joe Budden. If you know Joe Budden, he's sarcastic as a motherfucker. So he come back the next weekend, or after the weekend.
I don't want to go back,
nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's straight over here. You know what I'm saying? We good. I got motherfuckers backing me. We
or
good.
Is it?
You know, right? He said, I got motherfuckers backing me, nigga. Shit, look, man, I ain't gotta worry about shit over here. I ain't gotta worry about fighting the motherfucker, shooting the motherfucker. Nothing. You know, shit good. So, yeah, man. So,
what Boosie say? They don't steal from you?
Right. You straight. So, yeah, so Joe Budden, if you heard that he was bisexual, Joe Budden is not bisexual, okay? He's not a part of the LGBTQ community. He was just bringing up a scenario about something that they were, a subject that they were talking about, and he had to come back and clear the air like, man.
Oh, so he's not?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that, because the whole time I'm sitting here like, well, more pussy for me.
But look, but when he came back, he was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? The more I got to think about this shit, like, he's like, shit, if I got the title, but I ain't got to do the work, nigga. I got all
right. I got the title, but I ain't got to do the work.
I got the shit. I got the best of both worlds. I was like, damn, the nigga ain't low-key, he lying, but yeah, man, Joe Budden is not bisexual, man. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast and the guys that he got on. He got new guys on him with now, and also shout out to Rory and Mal for starting their own podcast. I ain't got a chance to check it out yet, but shout out to them, man, for the whole little mishap and stuff that they had with the Joe Budden podcast and them leaving and niggas falling out and all kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So,
man. Hey, look, I'm gonna need y'all help, man. I had, after watching the Soulja Boy interview, man, I downloaded this app, and it's running kind of slow. I don't know all the rules on it.
Man, we ain't talk about that shit. Why that shit ain't on the board, man?
Man, there's a lot of stuff we ain't talking about, because your man's what's her name? Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And she finna get ready to move up in the office.
Yeah. For a little while.
She like the substitute president.
Yeah. Because Joe Biden is getting a checkup.
Colon cleanse.
Something. And they got to put him under anesthesia for him to do the colon cleanse. And that technically means that he's unconscious for a little while. So that means that she's the acting president, and at that time she'll be the first woman president and black woman president.
Bro. So she got.
It's technically.
So until he come back. So say she only got 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just we just hypothetically, we're just talking. You know what I'm saying? Say she only got 2 weeks. If they started a march or a movement like women's rights, everything right now, fast, 2 weeks. Fire me.
I thought you were gonna say a movement or a march on the White House while she
No.
And they did it on her watch, and they did it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about because this is first.
Yeah.
Like.
And she just bring in the whole agenda real quick.
Yeah, like what we was hoping. And salutes to my man, because I understand what we as black people. I ain't gonna say all, but like myself, I was hoping, like with Barack Obama, I was like, man, all right, he finna go ahead and put us in a position, baby. Ain't no more poverty. Finna switch this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And that
this man said he's gonna tell my mama because I wasn't voting for Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, man.
I ain't vote. I did not vote. I did not vote for Barack Obama. I ain't vote for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? I was real upset about that shit. And Killa was, I think I took Killa to the voting poll.
Man.
Like, cuz you ain't coming in. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
It was bad too. We had people in line. Who are you voting for? Who the fuck you think, man? The fuck, man? Come on, dog. What you think? And so my expectations, you know what I'm saying, younger into politics, man, during that time, I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, he finna make it all happen.
Yeah.
And he made moves. He did some
moves.
good things. He did some shit, nobody's perfect. But I have nothing bad to say about him, so salutes to him. Mm-hmm. But I had my expectations too high, but then I gotta put myself in reality. You the first.
Yeah.
So you set the example, you set the boundary. for the next that's coming behind you.
Yeah.
But I was on the mind frame of, man, he might be the one and only. We need to get everything we can now. You know what I'm saying? So like with, Miss Harris, President Harris about to be out there, women rights. I'm just saying, women can really do a lot, man, right now.
Nigga, they doing it.
That's man, but
they doing it.
I'm talking about like on a power level.
They could. And listen,
like
for
real.
I hope for it, man, because listen, to be honest with you, I wanted Hillary to win against Trump because I feel like the world is so power driven right now that we need some feminism in power in order to take a different approach than what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the same strategic, this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's problems that women can solve that men just can't because we got too fucking much testosterone. You know what I'm saying? So,
but people need to stop getting so caught up. Like I get it with the politics and shit like that. I get it, but like in all actuality, and I heard it from Chris Rock, man, when he was saying it, but it really made sense. Like in all actuality, you really ain't just Democratic or Republican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in all actuality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it comes to rights, making sure that our people are safe, schools, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I'm Democratic on. When it comes to my money, I'm kind of Republican on.
My gun.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm Republican on.
Yeah, but prostitution, gambling, smoking, you know what I'm saying? I'm libertarian. I'm liberal.
Right.
Like, shit.
Right. Let it all happen.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know.
Shout out to OnlyFans. But, it was, rest in peace to Young Dolph.
R.I.P. Dolph, man. R.I.P. Dolph, man. That's fucked up.
Young Dolph was killed in Memphis in his hometown a few days ago by two assailants. Pictures are out of the assailants of who did it. He had a friend with him that was in the car with him that shot back at these guys. But these guys specifically assassinated Young Dolph.
Did his friend hit anybody?
Nah, he ain't hit nobody. They were at a cookie shop, a local cookie shop in Memphis, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on behind it. People taking aim at Yo Gotti, in his camp, saying that he had something to do with it, or thinking that he had something to do with it because Young Dolph and Yo Gotti had some beef throughout the years. To my understanding, that beef wasn't still really effective or really, heated as it used to be. So I don't know. I don't see I don't see a reason why Yo Gotti would send somebody his way.
He make too much money. Like
Yo Gotti, he about to drop another album. I don't think he worried about. Even on the last interview he did with the Breakfast Club, he said that too. Like, man, I'm really not worried about what Dolph got going on. You know what I'm saying? We moving forward. We trying to do something different. He got Moneybagg Yo, which is one of the biggest rappers in the world right now doing this thing.
I like him because.
So it's man a super unfortunate situation. So now you got you said Soulja Boy that's kind of wrapped up in this shit, and it's like some coincidence type shit, right? So
it really is how it's all tied together, like
because Soulja Boy recently did an interview with the Breakfast Club, and he spoke about Killa, which is an affiliate with Yo Gotti. So what happened is Killa and Young Dolph was saying that they was the first ones to have a 3D billboard, right? And Soulja Boy like, nah, dog, I done already did the 3D. I'm the first to do, first rapper to have a 3D billboard, to promote some shit. So, they hop into, Key Glock hops into Soulja Boy's inbox, you know what I'm saying, popping some shit. Soulja Boy was just trying, he was just trolling and being funny or whatever, but They pop into his inbox, his DM popping some shit, and then Soulja Boy get back with him and like, hold on, nigga, if y'all really want to talk about, he was like, nigga, I paid for that billboard myself with my own money. I'm marketing myself. I'm not signed to a label. Y'all label is paying for y'all advertisement, nigga. So if you really want to talk about this shit,
you're not independent.
You not independent, so. You of course you might have a big 3D billboard or it could be paid for, nigga, because you got a budget for that. Mm-hmm. I'm taking that shit out of my pocket. So them niggas start getting upset about the shit, saying, you know what I'm saying, when we see you, nigga, it's on site. Cause because Soulja Boy's mouth is reckless, so I'm pretty sure he started popping off and, back to them. So
hey, he funny though, man. What he say? He said, look, man, you worry about them 100 shots, man. This big Draco over here.
Yeah. So that just happened. So 2 days later, Dolph gets killed. Right? So they listen, Soulja Boy ain't finna go do that shit. Like, he not on that. Soulja Boy will protect himself if somebody come in his space, trying to invade his space, trying to do something about his, take his money, anything, or stop him from moving around. But he not about to set out to go make sure somebody is doing something to anybody. Soulja Boy has never been that kind of guy to send no offense. He defense. So now so after that, after Dolph gets killed, next day a Soulja Boy song comes out called Stretched. Mm. So as in stretched out, as in, you know what I'm saying, you did. Another coincidence, because this song was already scheduled to come out before Young Dolph was dead. Everything. Before they got into it, had words, everything. So now this song come out and people start trying to get on Soulja Boy ass like, bro, why would you drop this song? And you supposed to have this little beef started with Dolph and Key Glock.
And it do got that feel. I ain't gonna lie. It got that feel because me, I'll be wondering, like, when was the track original date was supposed to come out, or did it get pushed for, or was this particular day that it was supposed to drop and it just dropped to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know how like the marketing, you know how they be like with we're gonna push this now and we're gonna see what the feedback we get. So I don't know. I think
Soulja Boy is a disrespectful dude, but I don't think that he that disrespectful to shit on the dead. Now,
6ix9ine.
Yeah, he no 6ix9ine, but he don't have to have sympathy for these motherfuckers that was just talking about getting on his ass. Either.
No.
But motherfuckers like, oh man, he was like, man, I ain't got no sympathy for this nigga. These niggas just talking about, you know what I'm saying, fucking me up. So I don't have to feel bad for the nigga being dead because we had some beef going on. And
which is true.
I don't have to apologize or no kind of shit for this song coming out at the time that it came out. Like, man, listen, Soulja Boy is growing to be one of the realest motherfuckers I know in entertainment.
Because he say what he got to say, man.
And the reason in the principles that he stand on are tried and true, and he always got receipts. So right now he got his back against the wall. They done stopped him from being on the Millennium Tour. They canceled two or three.
Stop him for what?
Yeah, no, the way they canceled 2 or 3 of his dates on the Millennium Tour in Memphis and in St. Louis because of Dolph dying.
And they don't want that.
They don't want nothing to happen to him.
But they creating that. They are creating that.
Yeah.
They setting all that up. If these two jokers see each other and they square up, that's just what it is. They square up. But the minute you start canceling this, start putting the media out here, such said this, we got to make sure that these two don't square. Make sure we can't sit these two by one another. You putting that out there. You creating that whole, damn, I ain't even spoke to this nigga, man. It's already an issue.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with this, man, but you putting it out there. Like, okay, prime example. We seen a goddamn interview. What it say? Young Dolph was killed. We think we have footage of one of the men, and they say one of the men had beads in his hair. Come on, dog.
And that's a whole lie.
That's a whole damn lie. Like, come on. But if you put that out there and you see enough of these,
yeah,
come on, bro.
Yeah, they be painting the narratives, man. And
I don't know, Cube. I don't know, bro.
And we sick of this shit, man. We sick of narratives being painted and throughout hip hop We tired of people dying because of things that's happening in the streets in hip hop.
And you said it because people dying, bro. You see what happened to K-Zoo?
Oh yeah. Shit. Okay, so dude gets into it with his baby mama and fighting her. The baby mama's sister get in between it. He shoots the baby mama's sister in the back 5 times. Right? It's early in the morning. So no, this was earlier. This was the day before. So they catch him. The police catch him, chase him down. He runs into a random family's house. They run out the house. Now it's a whole standoff. A 16-hour standoff of the police trying to figure out how to go in and go get this dude. It's like 30 police outside. None of them willing to go in and go figure out what's going on and go get this dude. It's him versus 30 police. They brought 2 police bulldozers there, bulldozed the house in the front, the side, the back, the other side, crushed the house down on the dude. Eventually, he started moving within the house, trying to figure out, how he gonna get out. He's stuck. I watched this shit on live. I watched it on somebody's live, the people that live across the street from the house where this shit was happening, they was going live the whole time and kept us informed of what was going on. And eventually the house crushed, broke onto the dude. You see, they saw the dude and police shot him. And this happened in Kalamazoo, week and a half ago. And it's just a lot going on. Now the person who it was, he was already a bit different, but you hear anybody that talk about him, they say that he was a cool person. He was very knowledgeable about a lot of different stuff, was able to have conversations with you about a lot of different stuff, but he also was going through a depression. And I feel like it's a lot of people that's forcing depression into their lives and going to go seek out the feel of depression, right? So it's a trend to be depressed at this moment.
Is that what it is?
I personally think that, but I don't think that it's people I don't think that I don't think that they trying to go be depressed. I think that they're bringing depression to themselves because they saying that they depressed and they getting that energy and that feel coming back into their lives. Be it the music they listen to, be it, sometimes you gotta cry. Sometimes you gotta sit back and cry. Sometimes you gotta, you're going through stuff. You start looking at your life and you like, damn, I got bills here, I got kids here, I got, I feel like I can't move, I can't do nothing that I want to do. And you looking at everything that's wrong with you and not everything that's right.
You kind of
and building off of that.
Cause it's like Cube. Am I wrong? Is it in the music? Like what's my man's name? Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? What is he, like 20 or something like that?
Yeah.
But he got a lot of songs about pain and pain and clouds and seeing the sky and more pain, and I'm like, shit, dog.
Yeah.
You just started getting laid not too long ago. Like, how much pain? Yeah. Have you really encountered?
I'm not trying to be this sad. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to relate to being that sad. Because when I start relating to being that sad, then I'm putting myself in that space.
What's the other one? Murder on my mind. I don't want to. All my friends are dead.
I don't listen to that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's like.
But I personally, I would never listen to that shit.
Yeah. Because it puts you. because it put that energy around you. So, and XXX Tentacion was one of those artists too that talked about pain and depression and stuff like that in his music. And
that's what's them, man.
And so rest in peace to the dead. But you put out that energy come back, and not only just energy wise, but also hip hop police is watching. You know what I'm saying? The FBI is watching. People that want to see you go down or want to make you a martyr, they watching. So that depression literally becomes a way of you saying, I don't have anybody. I ain't got nobody. Yeah, I got these people around me. I got this team around me, but I really ain't got nobody all by myself. And when they find out you by your fucking self, you expendable.
Yeah, but everybody, man, you look, some people really ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
And then some people
be lying and saying
they got somebody, but they might not want to use that particular people that they got,
or they got too much pride,
or they ain't burnt too many bridges. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But just to go like just straight for the gusto, man, with the just emotional, the sad effect, like dog, like pick up a book, dog, go work out,
yeah,
dog, go to the park,
ride a bike,
get you a dog,
yeah,
ride, get you some type of hobby, an activity, motherfucker, find you a friend,
yeah,
okay. You like comic books? Well, then start going to the comic book hall or something. You know what I mean? Just do other shit, man. Because
start collecting things.
Something. You know what I mean? Because all you gonna do is sit here, keep talking about how miserable you are, keep talking about all the depression you're going through. And I'm not saying depression don't exist, but for you to not try to change it, and all you want to do is keep venting on it and constantly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you sitting in this fucking room,
it's gonna
you
stay
depressed, the depression ain't going nowhere, you ain't got no peers.
And if you believe in the devil, that's when he gonna slide in and gonna say, you might as well kill yourself.
Yeah.
That's usually how I go. You know what I'm saying? When you bring them spirits on, they slide right in like, oh yeah, we got you. And you know, so, and we don't want to see that happen, man. So we need everybody, all our watchers, man. If you're going through something right now, man, we need you to get up and go do something. Make yourself happy. Smile. Listen, smile. Releases endorphins from your brain into your body, and automatically makes you feel better. Smiling. I don't even care if it's a fake smile. Go watch a comedy movie. Go watch Life. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go watch Harlem Nights. Go watch some Kevin Hart if you fuck with Kevin Hart. Go watch some Dave Chappelle if you fuck with Dave Chappelle. Go make yourself laugh. And I guarantee your life will change just from that. And you do that every day. You make yourself laugh every day. You smile every day. Then you start getting into affirmations and start telling yourself how valuable you are, because you are valuable. But you got to make yourself believe that shit, man.
Yeah. And on your journey of trying to make yourself believe that and work on that, hit that like and subscribe button.
Exactly. Yeah. And check out Spirit Science too, man. And my guys, man. Shout out to everybody over at Spirit Science that's doing the work, man. They doing the work to make sure that we on the right path, man, when it comes to moving into this different space that we call life, man. All right. So like and subscribe. This is the end of season 1, man.
Yeah, man. That's that last one right here.
Yep. So we're gonna be coming back with season 2, man. Maybe a few weeks or whatever. We ain't gonna take too long. We ain't gonna be like stars out here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that we keeping that content coming to y'all. And tell a friend, man. Tell a friend to like and subscribe. Tell a friend to check us out, man. Comment, comment on whatever we talked about tonight. And even if you're going through some depression, man, it's okay to talk to us. Talk to us through the comments. We're trying to make sure that we get into everybody's comments. And now we'll have a whole lot more time now within us coming back to season 2. It's been Space Camp, man. Season 1. Peace.
Peace out.